Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm sharing all of the complimentary PR I've been sent over the past couple of weeks. I always like to wait to dive in until I've shared everything with you guys first, so today we will unbox and swatch everything together. Starting with an incredibly generous gift that was sent over from Charlotte Tilbury, including the Pillow Talk Push-Up Eye Secret Set. This includes the new Pillow Talk mascara, which I've never tried. I held off simply because I have so many open mascaras. I wanted to go through some of them before I purchased a new one. But now I can try it. I'm very excited. And it comes with the Moroccan Oil Iconic Liquid Eye Pencil in the shade Barbarella Brown. I'm curious to see how that one compares to the Pillow Talk eyeliner. I think that is currently my favorite Charlotte Tilbury eyeliner, but this is a great set. I'm very curious to see what this wand looks like. Ooh, it feels really nice. I didn't expect it to feel so solid. Let's take a look. I still have way too many mascaras open, but since it was sent over, I might as well take a peek. Ooh. This is the type of wand that I generally have a lot of success with, so I think this should work out really nicely for me. Because it's more of a comb than it is a brush, so it's going to help separate. I'm going to test this out tomorrow. The Legendary Lashes is my favorite mascara from Charlotte Tilbury. So we'll see how this compares. And then you get a little mini Moroccan Oil. I think this is a mini size. Yeah, definitely a mini size. I just grabbed the Pillow Talk, so I'm just going to compare. That's Pillow Talk. And then this is the Barbarella Brown. Oh yeah, so they are very different. That's a very dark brown. I love it. Typically, I don't like to wear black eyeliner. I'll go with something more like this. Just a little bit softer, a little bit more subtle. It's less harsh than a true black eyeliner, but it still gives you a lot of definition, and you can easily create a really smoky look using brown. Next, they sent over this beautiful travel brush set. It comes in this gorgeous hard case with the emerald green velvet with rose gold details. I love this. I believe this was part of the holiday collection. Inside, you have the pink satin lining and 4 different brushes. Very cute. One of them is a face brush. I guess this is sort of your blush, powder, bronzer, whatever you need it to be. It's a nice size. And then you get 3 different eye brushes, a fluffy, a smudger, and a little detail brush. That's not a bad set of eye brushes. In a pinch, or if you're traveling somewhere and you really want to pack light, you could get away with just those 3. Even just this, you could use this for powder, bronzer, blush. Just kind of wipe it off. I'm pretty high maintenance when I travel. I take most all of my brushes, not all of my brushes, but I take the entire set of brushes that I use in a separate little bag. But I do like the idea of this, and if there's ever a time that you want to pack light, or maybe an occasion that you know you're going to need to do a lot of touching up, you could take this in a purse, take this for the weekend. I think this is really beautiful. The case itself, I think, is really stunning. Here I have the Super Nudes Easy Eye Palette, and I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. I filmed this PR haul over the weekend, forgot to plug in my new microphone, learned a really hard lesson, so I unboxed this and I did swatch it already. Unfortunately, I threw out the box, so I couldn't even fake it. But my first impression was that I really love this palette. I don't know when this came out. I don't think I was really aware of this palette. It must have launched, well, I imagine it launched with the Super Nude lipsticks. I only picked up the lipsticks. I skipped out on this. Maybe it was part of the holiday collection, but it's beautiful. I think this is my ideal Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette, so I'm very happy that she sent it over because somehow it didn't make it onto my radar. 6 eyeshadows, it's neutral. You have plenty of lighter shades. You have this deep shade right here, so you can go really smoky. This is everything you need. This is probably the most complete palette from Charlotte Tilbury. There's no pop shade, no shimmer. These shadows seem to be more of a luminous texture. They're not a really hard matte, but I think it makes it so much more wearable. This is kind of that perfect everyday palette. Let me swatch these. on that one, and then here we go. There's not much more you need than this in an eyeshadow palette. Absolutely stunning. I'm so excited to play around with this and create looks. I'm afraid that it'll be the only palette I use because I won't have a need for anything else. It's just so perfect. I absolutely love these shades. On the back, she has the palette separated into Day Eye and Date Eye, Prime Enhanced Smoke, Prime Enhanced Smoke. But looking at this palette, I don't think anybody's going to be overwhelmed. You can really pick up any shade you want and create so many different looks. At first glance, when I opened the box, I think I was most excited about these. The Jewel Lips in shade Champagne Diamonds and Opal Magic. I almost purchased both of these. I'm so happy I waited. I did pick up the Walk of Shame as soon as it launched, and I keep it in my purse. I use it all the time. It's a really pretty shade. And you know, I actually like this packaging a little bit more. That was kind of my only nitpicky complaint about the Walk of Shame Jewel Lip. But these are absolutely stunning. I love the texture. I love the glitter because it's really just a hint of shimmer. You can't really see it unless you're up close, but it's just going to photograph beautifully, and it gives such a yummy, ethereal look to your lipstick. I think these would be pretty by themselves, but definitely over a nude lip. I already have a little lip gloss on, but I want to try this Champagne Diamonds. I think this will be really beautiful. Yeah, it just gives the lips a hint of sparkle, but it's so pretty. It's really all you want is a hint, because as soon as it gets really glittery, that's when it starts to feel chunky and feel really gritty on the lips. But it's nice. It's thick, but not sticky. She also sent over this really cute Walk of Shame lip kit that comes with the lip cheat and the lipstick. The only thing I have from Walk of Shame is the Jewel Lip. I know they have a blush, the eyeshadow palette. I want to get it all at some point because I do really like this color story. It's kind of this vampy maroon. So the lipstick looks really beautiful. I think I might wear this Christmas Day. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, just to feel festive at home. The last piece of Charlotte Tilbury I have to share is this really cute skincare set. Unfortunately, I threw away the box because it was really beautiful, but it came with the Charlotte's Magic Cream. This is just the standard. I think now they have a night cream. I know they have a light cream. And then this little deluxe sample of the Magic Serum Crystal Elixir, which I have yet to try. I've definitely tried Magic Cream, but I've never owned the full size. I think it is really nice as a primer underneath makeup. It's just kind of that perfect day cream to really hydrate the skin, especially if you have dry skin. I think it's pretty thick. Even the light I found to be pretty thick. I tried a sample of that as well. If there was ever a time for me to try it, it's now, because as soon as the weather gets really hot and humid again, there is no way I could start my makeup application with that moisturizer. So now's the time. There were 2 pieces of Charlotte Tilbury that I set aside because I already have them in my collection. So make sure you watch until the very end of today's video for the 12 Days of Christmas giveaway. You don't want to miss it. But this next item was sent over from Australian Glow. And I have used this before. In fact, I requested this. It is so amazing. This is hands down my favorite sunless tanner. I swatched all of my sunless tanners in a video I started to create several months ago. The files corrupted on my computer. I had to delete everything. Eventually, I plan to refilm that video, as frustrating as it will be, but I can tell you with 100% confidence, after swatching every single sunless tanner, drugstore brands, popular luxury brands, this one has the best color payoff and the best tone. The closest one would be the Loving Tan Dark Mousse, but I think this is even better than the Loving Tan. I tested this mousse head-to-head against 2 shades of Saint-Tropez, Tan Luxe, Isle of Paradise, Vita Liberata, Loving Tan, L'Oreal Bondi Sands. I want to say there might have been a few others in there. The Australian Glow was hands down the best out of all of them. It wasn't even close in some instances. This versus the Vita Liberata that was way more expensive, not even a competition. The drugstore brands weren't even a competition between the luxury sunless tanners. And they even sell little packets, little refill packets, so whenever you're finished with your bottle, instead of repurchasing a plastic bottle, you can just buy the packet and refill it up, which is nice. better for the environment. It's enriched with organic ingredients, scent and streak-free, fast-drying, no orange tones, Australian-made. It's just the best sunless tanner I've ever tried. And they also sent over a mitt. I do think a good sunless tanning mitt is essential for proper application, even though I always mess up my hands and feet anyhow. The mitt does help with the rest of the body. Here's a package I just received yesterday. Fresh sent over a couple of their holiday sets. This one is so beautiful. It looks like it is $65, but a $97 value. And the packaging looks so beautiful. It's a gift already wrapped. So inside you get this soy face cleanser, one of my favorites, the rose deep hydration facial toner, the sugar lip balm, rose face mask, and the rose deep hydration face cream. I don't think I've ever tried the rose face cream. I have tried a couple other moisturizers from Fresh, just not that one, but this looks really nice. I love the Fresh products, so that is really cute little last minute gift idea. And then this is probably my favorite. $85, but it's a $123 value, and you get 4 different face products. The Sugar Face Polish, Black Tea Firming Overnight Mask, Rose Face Mask, and their Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask. And Kopari, one of my favorite body care brands, sent over a few products to help with winter skin. Here I have the Hydrating Body Wash. This sounds really good. All of their products smell amazing. I just finished their in-shower body oil. It was amazing. I went through it so quickly. Let's see. To open it. Yes. I love that smell. The smell of their products is incredible. Even if I didn't live by the beach, I just love coconut. That smell, that flavor, I can't get enough of it. So this sounds really good. They also sent over the coconut body milk. That will be nice. And the coconut crush scrub with coconut oil. I cannot wait. I love to exfoliate my face, my body. I'm just always in the shower scrubbing away. So this sounds really nice. Let me go ahead and open it. It's sealed, but I'm absolutely going to go through it. Their products are made with organic coconut, so you have to use the products within a year, they say. They recommend. Or else they will expire. It's the frustrating thing about natural ingredients. They do expire faster, but as long as you commit to using them. Okay, I'm going to break my nail. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. That thing was sealed. Ooh. It has the same coconut smell. It looks like wet sand. I bet that is going to feel amazing. And of course it has coconut oil, so once you scrubby, your skin feels hydrated, gets rid of the top layer of dead skin, and it's going to leave your skin feeling so soft and nourished. I'm excited. I received a package from Moroccan Oil last week, which was very exciting because this is one of my all-time favorite hair care brands. I've been using their original treatment oil for years now. I still have it. There's quite a bit left. It lasts forever because I purchased a jumbo size when I lived in Nashville, so probably 4.5 years ago, and I still have some left, and I use it every single time I style my hair. It's pretty incredible. This is the Twinkle Twinkle Hydration Set, so it comes in this really cute travel bag. I guess you could use this for travel because when you open it up, you have a separate compartment here that you can store other bath stuff, and then a little hook, so it hangs on the shower. Pretty convenient. Inside you get the hydrating conditioner, hydrating shampoo, ooh, can I see it? Intense hydrating mask, and then a mini treatment oil. I also received some new skincare. This is from Pharmacy. It's the new Whipped Greens Oil-Free Foaming Cleanser with moringa and papaya. I am such a huge fan of their Green Clean Makeup Removing Balm. It is the best I've ever tried, and I had a couple brands send me their cleansing balm. None of them compare. The Pharmacy is so much better than the others. No residue. It doesn't leave your skin feeling super oily. But then of course you do have to follow up with a foamy cleanser or something that's really going to get rid of all of the oil, dirt, debris, leftover makeup, and then you're perfectly cleansed. So this looks like the perfect follow-up to the Green Clean. I like the fact that it is oil-free. It's also paraben-free, synthetic fragrance-free, cruelty-free. Ooh. And their products all smell really nice, very botanical, very clean. I'm almost done with my Chanel Le Mousse. That's what's currently in my shower. And then I have the Kopari cleanser by the sink. Because sometimes if I'm removing my makeup at the sink, I don't want to have to take my cleanser out of the shower because then I forget to put it back. It becomes a whole big thing. So I have 2 open cleansers right now, but as soon as my mousse is empty, I'll go ahead and open this whipped greens. And then the second item is from Glow Recipe. This is their new Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. What is that, like a serum? Highlighting serum. Okay, I was about to say, what are dewdrops? I love this pearly iridescent packaging. It's very cute. I had never tried anything from Glow Recipe until earlier in the year they sent me a big box filled with products for making Sephora Squad. And since then, I have gone through so many of those products, I can't help but use them because they just feel really nice. They're pretty lightweight, at least the watermelon line, it's pretty lightweight. The moisturizer is a gel texture, and I really like the mist. So I will definitely incorporate this into my skincare routine and see if it makes a difference. This sounds perfect for daytime to really plump the skin underneath makeup. Wearing foundation all day long can be really drying to my skin, so even though I do still produce some oil in my T-zone, my cheeks and under eye area will get a little bit crepey. So I love the idea of this during the day for extra hydration. In the evenings, that's when I go in with my heavy hitters, the anti-aging, the retinols, the really active ingredients, but for daytime I think this is really nice. I also received a gift box from Sephora, which included 6 of their best-selling, top trending products for this season. So they include a little card that gives you some information, which is really helpful. One of the items here is from Kiehl's. It's their new Vital Skin Strengthening Super Serum. Lots of serums. This has hyaluronic acid and adaptogenic herbal complex. This is to fortify skin, help resist skin aging stressors, while boosting radiance and improving texture. I really like Kiehl's products, but I've generally never restocked anything from Kiehl's. I use them, I'll really love them, and then I kind of move on to the next thing. This sounds really nice. This also reminds me of the perfect daytime serum because of the hyaluronic acid. Oh, it smells like a fruit that I cannot put my finger on at the moment. That's gonna drive me crazy. Actually, no, it smells like cucumber. Whatever it is, it's very fresh and botanical, and it also has that gel, really lightweight texture. Next in the box, they included this fresh Rose Petal Soft Deep Hydration Lip Balm, which sounds really yummy and delicious. I love a night mask for my lips. Ooh, looks so good. And it smells like rose. I love the smell of rose, so that doesn't bother me at all. Here we have the Nest New York Eau de Parfum collection set, including their new Sun-Kissed Hibiscus fragrance. That smells really nice. That came in the Sephora Favorites perfume sampler set. So this includes Wisteria Blue, Sun-Kissed Hibiscus, Indigo, Citrine, Black Tulip, Dahlia and Vines, Wild Poppy, and Midnight Fleur. It wasn't until I first tried the Sun-Kissed Hibiscus that I realized how amazing the Nest fragrances really are, because prior to that, I was kind of sleeping on them as a fragrance brand. I only knew them for their candles and their reed diffusers, which are also amazing. I love the Nest home fragrance. I didn't realize their perfumes were so incredible. They also sent over the Rare Beauty Confident Energy eyeshadow palette, limited edition, only at Sephora. This really excites me because I didn't really get on with the Rare Beauty products that I purchased. She started with complexion products, which is very tricky. So I didn't love the foundation. The concealer was okay. The blushes were so-so. But this eyeshadow palette is incredible. So beautiful. Even the palette itself, this packaging, it looks incredibly luxurious. And I'll have to double check the price point, but I want to say it's incredibly reasonable. All of the shades are named on the back. And because I already filmed this video once, I already swatched them once, but I am going to do it again. The texture is amazing. So creamy, so pigmented. This is just the ideal shimmery eyeshadow. Now this lime green is very interesting. I'm not sure how much I'm going to use this. I never gravitate towards green, but I would make an exception for this. There's something about it that just looks really pretty. Amazing. This teal, I mean, wow. That shade right there, that is worth picking up the entire palette. So beautiful. You have this really pretty bronze, easy. You can create so many incredible looks with that. This really pretty yellow gold. Of all of the shades in the palette, I think this seafoam green right here is the most unique. It sort of looks like it doesn't fit. Like if you removed that, the palette makes sense. But this looks like the odd man out. But when you swatch it, you see it's almost iridescent. Really beautiful. That color is stunning. Last but not least, this really pretty peach. The intensity of these shades, the creaminess, they look so beautiful. I can only imagine how amazing these are on the eyes because they feel so good. I'm so excited to play around with this eyeshadow palette. This has to be the best thing in the Rare Beauty makeup brand now. I can't imagine something else being better than this. I saved the best for last. The final item in the Sephora box was this amazing set from Drybar. The Mix and Mingle, Curl, Wave, or Wrap in a Snap. So you have this incredible interchangeable tool. It comes with the crimper, the curling iron, and then the wand, brush, clips, triple sec, hot toddy, detox dry shampoo, and the money maker, flexible hold hairspray. I love Drybar products, so this makes me so excited. I have seen this thing all over social media, this crimper. It's the rage now. I'm going to try to pull this out without destroying anything. So here it is. Different barrels. Here you have the base. I love these hair clips. I use these every single time I style my hair. You get the full-size triple sec. This is a great finishing spray. Get the little baby buttercup brush. Ooh, okay. I can show you this clamp. Isn't that interesting? So it just sort of crimps your hair. And I guess you have to go down the hair like so. So the one complaint I've heard about it is that it takes a while. And with my long hair, this could be a very long process. But I think it will be really beautiful. It also comes with a bag, which is great for storage, so you can put your attachments in here when you're not using them. Very handy. The very last two items I have to share today are also hair tools. These were sent over complimentary by T3. I swear by the T3 World Trio wand. That's how I style my hair every single time. I picked that up at the very end of last year. I challenged myself to learn how to curl my hair because before that, I would just straighten it every single time. Well, I immediately fell in love and now I always curl my hair using the T3 wand. Well, now they launched this new technology. So here I have the Lucia ID 1-inch Smart Straightening and Styling Iron. It has T3 Rapid Heat IQ and Heat ID. It has a smart microchip for even, consistent heat during styling, 9 heat settings, T3 Serasync heaters, and you find your heat ID with your texture, length, and color treatment. So it takes into consideration your hair and it gives you a personalized heat setting just for you, which is really amazing. If you're like me, you try to avoid heat damage at all costs. In the world of heat styling, this is a huge advancement, so I'm very excited. And then they also have the T3 Curl ID. It's a 1 1/4 smart curling iron. Same thing, T3 Rapid Heat IQ and the Heat ID. So it has the microchip, 9 heat settings. I thought maybe there would be a little LED screen, but it doesn't look like it. So I will have to read the directions, figure these out, but I will absolutely do a demonstration and review video very soon. We got through everything. I have completely destroyed this room. There are boxes everywhere, but that is everything that I have to share for today's video. So let's talk about this giveaway. One lucky subscriber is going to win the Hollywood Superstar Glow Highlighter from Charlotte Tilbury. I purchased this as soon as it came out, but she sent me one in her generous package. So this, as well as the Pillow Talk Matte Revolution lipstick in medium Pillow Talk. These two items from Charlotte Tilbury. All you have to do to enter is make sure you are subscribed with notifications on. Follow me on Instagram at ErinNicoleTV, like and comment on this video, include your Instagram handle because that's how I will contact you. This giveaway will remain open for 72 hours, and all of the information you need will be listed down below in the description box. So good luck to everybody who enters, and that completes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me your comments, questions down below. As always, I will be linking everything mentioned, everything on my face, down in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.